guys, back at another video, and I'm ready to review not two new vaporizers, but compare two vaporizers. Why you should upgrade to a mod and not stay on that lower end model. Let's go ahead and check this out. So today I'll be showing the Imperial Smoke Vaporizer. And the second one is going to be the Sentinel M16 and why you should upgrade to it. So let's first go over the Imperial Smoke, as you can see right here. The Imperial Smoke. I wish I could record on my phone. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do this in my next video. This video, I'm just gonna keep it like this. But I was thinking about trying to get a zoom in on the device with good quality, and my phone has perfect quality too. It's better than the computer, I honestly think. But this is what you do. You take it out right here and you fill it up. Let me show you this up in depth. You take it out and you fill it up through the top right here. Then you put your tip on, and you can't turn it upside down or it will leak out through the top. And then you put it on and you're ready to go. Just make sure you don't drop it because it will leak out the top. And there is a limitation. This is a very low voltage of a device. It is an Imperial Smoke, I think $30. Now that's your average smoke right there. That's what you're gonna get. It's decent, and you have a 2.0 milliliter fill range, so it is pretty big. It is pretty big, but it's not as big as what the mod can get. It's still pretty big for this type of device. Now let's go ahead and check out the Sentinel M16. This is all it basically gets. It's only 3 pieces, but it is very easy to operate. It's low maintenance, except for if it drips. So it's pretty much low maintenance all the way through. I would say it is an easy device to use, and it's very large. It's even larger than the Sentinel M16. Let me actually see this. Yeah, right there. But let's go ahead and check out the Sentinel M16. Alright, for those of you who've never had a mod in your entire life and you're stuck with the low-end, junkier piece of equipment, you know? But here, I'm going to show you. Now, for this, there is a knob. You can turn it this way to open it. Now it's open. Now you can have the fire button. Now you can have the fire button. Now let me show you that. And you fill it through here. There's either or way. There's this way where you just take off this. Or if you don't like that way, you can take off the whole thing and just fill it that way. I don't prefer to do it that way because it's a little more difficult to put back on, but it's actually a lot easier to take off. I don't get that. There we go. And then you can get ready to fire. But before that happens, let me go ahead and show you what I'm done. But yeah, here you can see this is what your firing point looks like. There we go. You also have a big battery, which is twice as much as volts as what this thing can hold. This is actually a good battery, but you got this one right here, this little ring. That's already 3 pieces. Then you can take off this piece. This does get pretty dirty, and that's 4 pieces. Then you got this little ring. That's 5 pieces. Then you got this. That's 6 pieces. Seven. And then you got your tip. That's 8. So that other one, the Imperial Smoke, you can only have up to 3 pieces. This one has 8 pieces. That is insanely amount. Alright, let's put this all back together. Make sure you do it all right. This piece goes next. I'll be back when this is all put together. Alright, so it's all put back together, and generally speaking, you can put off twice as big as hit as you can with the full power hit on that. Like, I'll even show you. Now that was only a couple seconds long. Let me go ahead and show you the max I can get on this. That max was pretty big. I mean, whoa. Let me try to get a bigger hit on this one. Yeah, the reason you want to upgrade from this little thing is it just, I don't know, I honestly really don't know how to explain it, but let me try to do it my best. First off, the battery life on these are gonna go a little bit better because they are lower voltage. Like I said, it's less voltage, so it does last a little bit longer, but you're not gonna get as big as hit. Now, you do have to worry about this one leaking. If you turn it upside down, it will go right through the hole because it's not sealed by anything. That's why it's a cheapie. And you can only hold a little bit. You can only hold 2.0 milliliters, but the battery is pretty good. And if you're a low down smoker, then you know this will be good, and you really won't have to worry about charging it too much, and you're just getting the right amount of nicotine. Now for me, that I'm getting a low down to hit is because I'm used to really giant flesky hits, white clouds, you know. This one just does not give it to me. That's like all I'm getting, and I'm sucking really hard. So for me being a uptown smoker on this, this is really nothing to me anymore. But for you beginners and starters, it is a very good starter kit. I actually got another one for a starter, and then I upgraded this one. Then a couple months later, I upgraded that one, and I was loving this one so much. Like I said, this one is pretty much a upkeep. You gotta pay attention, especially if you're having the tanks. If you're having the tanks, it gives you a little bit more trouble. You gotta learn, gotta get the right stuff. You gotta get syringes. You gotta get, to fill that stuff. But this, you can power hit it, and With this one, the difference between these, you can power hit this one as hard as you want, and this one you gotta control it. You know, you gotta have a little slower roll. You know, but it's all how you like it. If you like something really light, then this is the way to go. But if you want a really heavy smoke and you're trying to chase clouds, you know, upgrade to this one. This one's probably gonna run you around $160. But yeah, it's although a very good device. The batteries should last you a lifetime. Just make sure they don't drain too often. And yeah, this is really good. Alright guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Until next time, peace out, and remember to hit that subscribe button.